Dear friends, welcome back to Quant's Intelligence. Today we delve into a critical and concerning topic, China's strategic buildup along the line of actual control, the effective border dividing India and China. In this video, we will discuss the stretch of actual line of control, Chinese movement along the LAC, its infrastructure buildups there, and countermeasure by India. But before proceed, I would request all of our viewers to watch this video till the end, and please don't forget to subscribe this channel. Your support becomes our motivation. China's military presence along the LAC is a matter of growing concern. Let's uncover the details. 4,057 km long LAC is divided into three sectors. The western, where Ladakh is on the Indian side, and the Tibet and Xinjiang autonomous region is on the China side. Second one is the middle, where Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh is on the Indian side, and the eastern, the third one, where Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim is on the Indian side. China operates 5 theatre commands for security of their country. Among Western Theatre Command is the biggest one and has been deployed against India, Central Asia, and also to protect counter-terrorism in Xinjiang and Tibet. I shall throw some light on counter-terrorism and human rights in the province later on. Near the central part of Tibet's border is a narrow 80-kilometer stretch of land between Nepal and Bhutan that is partly disputed and well known as Doklam Plateau. Needless to mention, Indian Army's brave standoff against Chinese counterpart at Doklam. China's action speaks louder than words. The country has been reinforcing its position with underground storage facility near Doklam, a second bridge over Pangong Lake, a dual-purpose airport and multiple helipads, construction of new roads in all 3 sectors of the LAC, establishment of new villages in disputed areas, even encroaching into neighboring Bhutan. To strengthen illegal buildups in close proximity to the LAC, China has identified 37 airports and heliports within Tibet and Xinjiang that have been newly constructed and upgraded since 2017. Construction of 3 new airports has also been initiated in Xinjiang since 2019. In the far western reaches of Xinjiang near China's borders with Pakistan, Afghanistan and Tajikistan, China is constructing a new airport at Tashkorgan. The People's Liberation Army faces major operational challenges associated with operating at high altitudes. The thinner atmosphere makes it more difficult for aircraft to take off. To account for this, high altitude airports typically must have much longer runways. Tibet's Kamdo Bamda Airport boasts the world's longest paved runway, which stretches a staggering 5,500 meters. Shigart's Peace Airport, also in Tibet, features a runway stretching 5,000 meters, trying it for the 3rd longest in the world. Notably, the Hotan Airport north of Aksai Chin has extended its runway to 4,200 meters, indicating a heightened military focus. A significant development in 2022 was the deployment of 1 border regiment supported by 2 divisions of Xinjiang and Tibet military districts with 4 combined arms brigades in reserve in the western sector of the LAC. China's nuclear capabilities are also on the rise, with more than 500 operational warheads and a projection to exceed 1000 by 2030. Now have a quick look at the human rights concerns. Amidst these geopolitical maneuvers, we cannot ignore the human rights concerns. The predominantly Muslim Uyghur population in Xinjiang, numbering about 12 million, faces allegations of genocide and crimes against humanity as reported by the US Department of State in its 2022 Country Report on Human Rights Practices. China is coupling air infrastructure expansion with new roads and railways as seen in the growth of Tibet's highway system and Xinjiang's rapid rail network expansion. The Aligunsa airport at 14,000 feet enjoys a strategic location close to the Nagari Kunsa airport. It is about 200 km from the Pangong Lake in Ladakh and also caters to the Lake Mansarovar opposite Mount Kailash. The Burang airport is close to Mount Kailash and has been approved and is the third amongst the first tier category airports. Two new airports are also in the pipeline opposite Arunachal Pradesh. According to official figures, Tibet's highway system grew 51% between 2015 and 2020 from 7,840 km to 11,820 km, faster than the growth rate of any other. Xinjiang's network of highways has expanded at a fast clip as well, growing from 17,830 km in 2015 to 20,920 km in 2020. China is constructing at least 8 roads stretching from the major G219 national highway towards the China-India LAC. Within the military realm, these roads may specially play a role in moving PLA forces between the cities like Hotan, home to a major PLAF base, into remote parts of the Galwan Valley, which China claims to be of its own. Similar efforts are underway at the eastern sector of the border with India. China is expending significant effort to develop a more robust rail system in its western regions. Xinjiang's rail network has grown quickly in recent years from 5,900 km in 2015 to some 7,800 km in 2020. But India is also not sitting dull. As of September 2023, Government of India has completed 295 infrastructure projects along 3,488 km of LAC. In conclusion, China's strategic buildup along the India-China border is multifaceted, involving military deployment, infrastructure development, and geopolitical maneuvering. The implications for regional stability are very significant. As we navigate through these complexities, let's stay informed and engaged with the evolving situation. Thank you for joining us on Quant's Intelligence, and until next time, stay curious and stay informed.